What's going on, guys and girls? Rob here, and I've got me a little piece of paper that I got printed off earlier today that Bleacher Bums Gaming put on his website. Actually did a video of, and it is the one-roll Glory Days boxing. So if you've got the cards and you don't have the whole set even, you can still play a quick game, even if you just had a couple of cards. You could play it. So O.C. Jones, brand new subscriber of mine. Let me also shout out to him or her. I guess it's a he. I'm not sure. But O.C. Jones has requested a John L. Sullivan versus James Corbett fight. Okay? So why don't we do a James Corbett, John L. Sullivan fight with the one-roll rolls. All right. So what we're doing is this. Okay. Sullivan's going to be the red corner, and Corbett's going to be the blue corner. All right. And what we do, we go by power, okay? And Corbett has 6. Sorry, Sullivan has 6, and Corbett has 2. Okay, so we go from the 6 to the 2, and it's 1-15 for Sullivan. He'll win, and then I guess blue 2 down to the 6 is let's see. So that would obviously be 16 to 20 for Corbett will be a winner. Okay? And then we'll go according to whatever this calls for. Let's go a 15-rounder. All right? And if we have time, do another one. Then we'll maybe do another one. All right. First round right here. 19. Corbett wins round 1. Let's put a check. 33. Any fighter with 6 or more power makes a power check for knockdown KO against an opponent. 6 or more, Sullivan has it against Corbett. All right, so what we first have to do, it was a 33. So we have to do the power check first. So it's going to be a 6 or lower. Okay, here we go. Nope, it's a 10. So Corbett wins round 1. Here we go. Round 2, 15. Ooh, Sullivan just does win that one. It'll be a 41. 41. Any fighter with 4 or more power makes a TKO. Makes power check for a TKO. So first off, we got to do a 6. For the power. 15, no. Two rounds down. Here we go. Third round. 10. Sullivan gets that round. A 46. Any fighter with 6 or more power might do a TKO against a will rating. Okay. So first off, we got to do a power check. 6. 18, no. 4th round upcoming. 1, Sullivan. And so that was a 35. That was a 35. 35, any fighter with a 6 or more. So we got to do it again. This will be a chance for a knockdown, okay? No. 5th round. And that's another round for Sullivan with a 12. Fighter with the highest power rating rolls for a knockdown or KO. All right. So all it is now is we have to do a 2. 2 is a knockdown rate. No, didn't do it. 6th round. 10. That's another Sullivan round. 17. Highest rated fighter rolls for a knockdown. So once again, 2 for Corbett. Whoa. Corbett's been beaten in this fight. The 7th round. 6, another round. It's a 75. Exciting toe-to-toe action round. Change scoring to 10-10. So Corbett actually ties that round. Yes, is. You're correct, Captain Carl. You are correct. And he's actually going to put it up on the website. I got it on the email myself. If I got emails, all I got to do is find out your email personally. I'll send it to you. He's cool with it, so he's made that clear. So we had a tied round. I got to remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be the 8th round. What's up, Sean? 8th round. Sullivan wins it. 67. Chin KD of 7 or higher. No. So we don't have to worry about that one. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 9th round. Going 15. 13. That's another Sullivan round, and it'll be a 60. Check for TKO against a fighter that lost round if wheel rating is 8 or higher. No. 10th round. Another Sullivan round. 0-4. Add 4 to the power of the highest rated fighter. So it'd be a 10. And check for a TKO against wheel. Oh, okay. So now it's going to be a power of 6, and then we're going to make it a 10. Yes, that's a 1. And then check against the wheel of the other fighter. That's a 6. No, no. So not a TKO there. 7, another Sullivan round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11. That's through 11. That's 83. Check for foul against both fighters. Okay. Foul. Sullivan. Ooh, 13. He committed a foul. Corbett, did he make a foul? 9? No. And Sullivan's foul is low blow. All right. Here we go. Next round. 12. Sullivan wins again. 22. Any fighter with 3 or more power. Check for the KO. All right. So first off, power 6. Nope. Don't have to worry about that. Corbett, Sullivan. Once more. Another Sullivan round. 64. Chin, KD, 5. Nope. It is 2. So let's double check. 1, 2, 12, 13. That's the 14th round. Another round for Sullivan. 17. Highest rated fighter rolls for a knockdown. Okay. First off, the power. 6. Yes. Now, knockdown of 2. No. All right. And final round, 97. Ooh, terrible judging, giving round to the fighter that lost a round on the ID 120. Okay, so that was a terrible round. Corbett gets it. So, let's see. That's a 10 there. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we won 13 rounds. So it'd be 132. Is that right? That couldn't be right. Yeah, 132 and then add 9s. 140. Let's see. So it'd be 148. Yeah, that's right. Instead, that would not have been 132. It'd just been 130 and then and 148. And Corbett got 3, so it'd be 138. 148 and 138. Sullivan beats Corbett. All right, there we go. Now, I don't have the game yet. Might be a Christmas gift to me from me. You should also have my email address because I had sent you the Excel file, create playlist front. Captain Carl, let me tell you how I do. Anytime I get addresses, the only time I keep them is if I get something in the mail from somebody. Anytime I got anything on file, emails, anything like that, I delete them once I use them. That way, your address is never. If my email ever got what do you call it, Dar? Hacked, anything like that, your address is never included. So I make sure to tell anybody and everybody that if I've got your address, your home address, after I write it down right here, and then I destroy it, but I send whatever I'm going to do to send to you or whatever, then the only way I'm going to have your address is if I've emailed you before, and I'll have to go back through stuff. So trust me, it's let's say if somebody's going to find your home address through me, it would be a very tenuous process. Okay, that's the only reason I do it. That's the only reason I do it, because I get so many people's home addresses. It's like I would rather do that way. And anytime I receive something from somebody, let's say this is a package and it's got your address right here and mine here, I mark it, and I do a marking. A lot of times I'll light it and then throw it away. So somebody wants to find your addresses or my addresses on stuff, they got to look real hard. All right, what if we do a second one? This is for you, O.C. Jones. We're going to do a second fight real quick. Can we see a knockdown for once? Let's see if we can. All right. This time I'm gonna do it a little different. Round, I'm gonna just do, and we're learning everything kind of on the run here. How'd everybody's weekend go? Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know Sean had fun today. Sean got to go to school, so he got to learn some stuff. So that's awesome. All right, here we go. 15-round fight. Sullivan in the red, Corbett in the blue. 11, that is going to Sullivan. It's an 82. Check for foul on a fighter that has the highest foul rating. And that is Sullivan. Let's see if he makes a foul. No, he did not. All right, round 2. Once again, Sullivan, 50. Check for TKO against fighter that lost the round if the wheel rating is 4 or higher. So check the TKO against the fighter that lost. So go straight to the wheel check. Ooh. All right, so it's 6. Oh my gosh, he could be out of here already. 6 or lower. Yep. So we had a check right there. I'll do that right there. 3rd round. Let's see. Corbett wins this round, 30. Any fighter with 5 or more power makes power check for knockdown. Okay, so Sullivan has a chance still, even though he lost this round, to knock down Corbett. 14, no. 4th round. 12, that goes to Sullivan with an 18. Both fighters check for KO knockdown. Okay, all right. So first off, we'll do Sullivan. 6. Yes, he's gotten Corbett to the mat. Now it's going to be 2 for Corbett. No. Now, chin KD of 2 and he's down. No, sir. But how long did he get knocked down for? 3 count. So it will be a check, and we'll make it 10-8. All right. 15. Once again, that goes to Sullivan with a 72. Highest rated fighter wins the next round. All right. Roll the 2 D10s again to check for whatever happens, but Sullivan automatically wins the round. So we have to check for a knockdown, TKO, whatever, 79. And right here it says change it for 10-10. That does not take place though. All right. 8th round. Another Sullivan round. 68. Check for a knockdown. Okay, go straight to the chin wheel check. All right. Chin's a 2. Whoop. 1. He's got him down again. And then wheel check, 6. Yes, it's a 1. He has knocked him out. TKO, 9th round. Sullivan done it. Sullivan did it that time. So he put him out of his misery. So two fights. Sullivan gets a scorecard first round. And he beats Corbett by a TKO in the 9th right there. Anybody feel like doing a third fight? I know I'm not as fast as Anthony is, but this is really, really interesting. It really is, and we'll do more explaining about it. Not that Anthony didn't, but Anthony did a great job. But if you missed his video, I'll talk to you more about it. And like I say, he's actually posting this free as a freebie, sidelinestrategy.com. So, you know, if you don't get it any other way, you can get it directly off that. Download it. All right. Let's do one final fight. So second fight was a TKO. And let's do the third fight now. All right. Will there be an upset? We shall see. Sullivan only lost 1 fight ever, guys. So Corbett lost 4, and he only fought 18 times. So yeah, he didn't have a big fist, that's for sure. Here we go. 13. That's first round going to Sullivan. 0-0. And 4 power to the fight. Check for a knockdown. Okay, first off, it's got to be 10 or less. No. Okay, going to the second round. 11. Second round's his, which is Sullivan. 27. 5 or more power. Okay, so first off, we got to do a power of 6. Power of 6. Yes. Now a 2 would knock him out. No. But he did knock him down for a 5 count. So, that's a 10-8 round. Third round now. Whoa, 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 whoa. 18. That's going to Corbett. 19. Any fighter with 1 or more power makes a power check. Okay. He has a chance. 2. No. Did not knock him down. And so Sullivan loses that round 10-9. Let's see what happens now. Let's see. Where did my... Oh, there's the damn thing. Ah, there's the dice right there. What's going on, Sean? What's going on? We're doing pretty good here. It's a 9, so Sullivan wins that round. 83. Check for foul against both fighters. Foul rating. Okay. Sullivan's foul rating 13. No foul. Corbett 9. Yes. Foul against Corbett. 14 holding. All right. Holding. That's the first account of it. All right. 5th round. That goes to Sullivan with a 78. Boring clinch fest of a round. Change scored to 10-10. All right. So both of them win. Round 5 is a tie. All right. And Sullivan wins this one. 11. Fighter with the highest power rating rolls for the knockdown. Okay, got to have a 6. Need a 6. 1, knocked him down again. 2, he's hurt. 2, he's out. No, but he did knock him down for a 9 count. So that's going to be another 10-8. We're going to the 7th round. All right, that's another one for Sullivan. That's going to be a 92. Check for cut on the fighter with the highest cut rating. 4, 4. All right. So let's just check for a cut on both of them. We'll check Sullivan's cut. No. Let's check if Corbett's cut. No. 8th round. Another Sullivan round. 68. Check for a KO against a fighter that lost if a cheating KD is a 4 or higher. Nope. 9th round. 16. Corbett actually wins this round. 33. Any fighter with 6 or more power makes it. So Sullivan gets to check again for power. 6. No. 10th round. Sullivan wins that round. It'll be 11. Fighter with the highest power rating rolls for a knockdown. Okay. 6 again. No. 11th round. Upcoming. Another Sullivan round. 30. Any fighter with 5 or more power. Yep. 6 or less. That's a 9. 12th round. Sullivan again. 21. And we got to check for another knockdown or KO, either one. 12. Nope. 13th round. And that will go to Corbett with a 42. 4 more power. No. Well, let's say 42. Any fighter. Oh, okay. So that means Sullivan can do it. No. 13th round now. Let's see what I'm sorry. 14th round. 14th round. Sullivan wins that one. 17. And then Corbett again. Sullivan. 6 or less. No. And finally, the 15th round. Sullivan wins that one. 19. And any fighter with a 1 or more power check. So we'll check both of them. 6. 8. Nope. Whoop. 2. No. So let's see what happens here. He lost 3 rounds out of 15, so that's a 147. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I say 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 136. 147, 136. So not much of a close fight there at all. So if you guys would like to look more about what this is, I'll show it to you, okay? And Anthony, Bleacher Bums Gaming, makes this available free on a download on his Sideline Strategy. All right, so let's see what we got here, guys. Let me show you what we have going on here. Just heard about it this morning. Anthony posted it and actually showed a fight. And let me show you how things are done. John L. Sullivan, I don't know if you can see it or not, but his basic power is a 6, okay? And he's a red fighter. So what we do, you start right here to red and just work your way down to number 6. Then you got to see what your other opponent is, or what your opponent is, especially if you turn it right side up. There we go. He's a 2. So you go to number 2, right? Uh, do number 2 way over here, and then you got to go down to number 6, and it's 1 to 15. So that means the red fighter 1 to 15 on a 20-sided die wins a round. What's up, BR Wells? What's going on? And then that leaves the other boxer, the blue fighter, for 16 to 20. Okay, so obviously, if you play in 2 8, power 8s, it'll be one of them 1 to 10, and the other one 11 to 20. So very good addition to the game. Has anybody out there got this game? And I'm talking about Glory Days Boxing. This makes preliminary fights just like that, and you can really have a great evening of playing, doing it that way. You really can. Oh yeah, BR Wells looking for it soon. My advice is this. Let me just show you guys, okay? And that way that way you know I'm not blowing smoke up your rear end, okay? All right. Well, this is one of the first things I've done. I got it laminated, okay? I got my board laminated. I clean it up, wipe it up a lot. But let me show you something real quick. The middleweights, okay, I got those from Anthony. Well, this is even better. I had these printed on my own on 110 stock, okay? That's 100 lightweights. Now, Anthony got in touch with his printer, and he wanted to know, okay, I don't know what's going on, but you really, really gave me a good set of paper. That's 100 in this hand as well. I mean, check out the depth difference, guys. Check out the thickness. I'm serious. And you can see where it's got that little bit of a bend to it. Look at these things. I mean, these are the kind, well, the others don't do that. He reported lately that he went to the person in charge of the cards, and they're going to go back to that whatever stock it is, and maybe 130 or 140, I don't know. And I guess he's going to keep the same price on it, which is awesome. I mean, I couldn't believe it, but that's just telling you what kind of people that he's dealing with, and who we're dealing with when we deal with Anthony, because those cards, when me and my wife first saw them, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, something like that, probably May, June, something like that. Oh, yeah, big time. So he went back and checked, and he was like, what kind of card stock did you end up using that first time? And I think the printer messed up originally and accidentally gave him that stock. So now he's going to see what kind of stock that he's going to check into using that stock all the time. Did not see any of the 49ers Falcons. I did not. Nope. Very, very surprised last night's outcome. Bills are a good team, though. Bills are a very good team. But I'm surprised Steelers didn't come out a little stronger. They just don't have a lot of offense right now. That's a team 2 years ago that had the top offense in the NFL. So, let's see. Well, that quick play right here. Scored and won with 2 seconds left. Wow. The quick play chart, all I can say is if you've got and you can put this on regular paper. I just ended up putting it on my 110 It's not. It's like a semi-gloss. You can see it's not real glossy at all. It's not too shiny, but a couple of rolls for each round, and you can have a fight done in 5 minutes or less. So I'm thinking seriously about doing a middleweight quick roll. Okay, after my middleweight tournament is over with, and we'll see what's happening there with that. It should be interesting. This is available free. This is available free. He's going to post it on sidelinestrategy.com. I'm doing a test for it. So this is a test sheet right here. And all I have to do is get back in touch with Anthony and let him know what's going on with it. I highly advise, rather than getting a PDF and having it all printed out at your house and all, those have some nice. I mean, they're nice. They really are nice cards. Best cards I've got of any cards I've ever gotten on any of my games. Glory Days Boxing, the original heavyweight set, and now all of the sets he's having printing: heavyweight, middleweight, lightweight, all going to be used at cardstock. So, that's I think it's a good thing myself, and I highly advise, if you're just going to buy it, just go out and buy it. He's got a price now if you get all 3 sets along with the basic, and he's going to some kind of new box, but he really doesn't need to. I mean, hard as stone there, but yeah, it's not a whole lot you got to do. I mean, it's pretty much all of it's set. What's up, Ken? What kind of favor does Ken need? It comes with a set of referees and a set of judges, and it shows you how. And all you do is just roll a 20-sided die. Okay, if it comes out 7, just take it at number 7 as your judge. That's the way to do that. Tell us, Ken, what you got going on, bro. And then the event chart, that's the new event chart. It was actually one prior to that, but that's an updated chart. So, yeah. Thumbs up from Rob on the new quick Glory Days quick boxing. I see nothing in it that makes me not want to do it. It's a fun type of way of playing. Oh, okay. So, Captain Carl, where exactly? Everybody, tell us where you're from. BR Wells, BR checked out some of my NPNG Plus videos of my long drawn out Red Sox season. Wow, where at, BR? What part? I'm in Virginia. Sure am. Me and Sean D both are in Virginia. But oh, all right. Okay. I got you. You're close to Briar Creek Lake. Rhode Island, not really that far from Ken. Oh, okay. Cool. BR Wells, I know his area real well. I know down around Charlotte Courthouse, Victoria. Oh yeah. I got Ken people that live down in that area. Yeah. We went to a diner. Me and my wife did. Was it in Appomattox or was it in Farmville? I think it was Farmville too. What was the name of that little? It might have been Appomattox. So it was a little diner. That thing was nice. What the hell was the name of it? And
Granny B's.
Granny B's. Is that right? Does that sound right? B.R. Wells? Granny B's. Yep. Kind of off to itself.
No, it's in the little town.
I know it's in a town, but it's kind of a little dead area right there on a corner right down there. Maybe that's the name of it. Oh yeah, good fishing. B.R. Wells, are you a fisherman? Appomattox. Maybe it is Appomattox. You know what? I believe maybe you're right. Okay. All right. Ken, have you got the Glory Days boxing? Have you got Glory Days boxing? Ken. I'll show you some fish. I'll show you some fish. Too many games already, huh? Yeah, I went to a creek and I caught that big 3.5 pound, or a little over 3 pound brown trout. All the others were nice, but that was about 27, 28 inches. And I caught him out of a creek. That was a big boy. I mean, none of them were small. Yeah. But I love to trout fish. I'm a big trout fisherman. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's another shout out real quick before I get going. Anthony at Bleacher Bums Gaming. Yeah, it was nice. My brother actually took him home with him. If you do have Glory Days boxing, okay, this is going up on SidelineStrategy.com's website. If you have this game, and what it is, it's one roll rounds, so you can fight a fight. And Anthony did 3 in like 12 minutes, 14 minutes, or something like that. Chances of knockdowns, chances of fouls, chances of everything. 3 dice. You got one 20-sided. You got the 2 10-sided dice, 10s, and then 1s, and then a 20-sided. And that's all you need, and other than the cards. And you just have to look and see how they would score before the fight starts. And you give one of them the red corner, you give one of them the blue corner. And that's the way that goes. And it's a freebie. It's a freebie. And he got in touch with a few people this morning, just seeing if we would do a test. And I can do only one thing. I can give a thumbs up there because it is an awesome, awesome, awesome experience. Quick. He's saying if you want to do a full bout of, a full card of boxing, gotcha. I'll delete that in just a second, Captain Carl, or Ken either. Ken, after you get his email address, just delete that. So yeah, B.R. Wells, have you joined the channel? Have you subscribed? I got the other fight off. Good deal. Yep, no problem, Captain Carl. Yep. After Ken gets it, I'll tell you what, Captain Carl's been coming in here long enough. There you go. There you go, my friend. You hang around my channel long enough, and I'll make you a moderator. So Ken's been with me ever since the inception of my channel back in January. Captain Carl's been with me for a few months, so Captain Carl, now you can get rid of it. You can just go right up there to it yourself, my friend. You go right next door to the where you put that on there. You can delete it. Try it if you want to. You're moderating now, so you can do it. All I can do is give us big thumbs up. I really do. I like it. 9.7 out of 10. It's right to the point. It's really just easy. Easy. And I like that a lot. Let's see. What was I going to say? Looks like the Eagles and the Cowboys are destined to meet next. Looks like next week's going to decide who wins that NFC East. I like the Eagles. I like the Eagles just because they're playing at home. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. There you go. I like the Eagles next week. Sean's a Cowboys fan. The Eagles had all they can handle with the Redskins yesterday, though. I was really surprised by that. And the 49ers, they just laid an egg yesterday. I don't know what's wrong with them. We're going to see how the teams really match up coming next 2 or 3 weeks. Everybody's saying the Ravens are the team to beat. I'm not so sure. We'll see. Yes, sir. Go back up. Throw it back out there one more time, Ken. Throw it one more time out there. And yeah, put that link back out there one more time. Ken has got a link here. We'd love for you guys to check it out. And on that note, Ken, get that thing put up there. And as soon as I'm done right here, I am actually going to go check it out myself and give it a thumbs up myself. All right. So O.C. Jones, that boxing match was for you, my friend. Three bouts in a row, won a TKO. Sullivan wins all 3 over James Corbett. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get a 16 fighter tournament in each weight bracket: heavyweight, middleweight, lightweight. Okay, and I'm gonna release the brackets maybe a few days before I start doing the fights, and then I'm gonna try to do one whole bracket right there in one video. And let's see if anybody can get all 3 perfect. Who's going to win the middleweight fight? The belt. We'll call it the middleweight tournament. All right. Heavyweight tournament and lightweight tournament. And see if anybody can get it right. It'd be pretty cool. So yeah, we'll do it that way, and we'll do it with quick rolls. We'll do it with quick rolls. So, yeah, highly recommend if you get a chance, get that printed off, sidelinestrategy.com. Anthony's posting that sheet right up on a freebies. Doesn't cost you a thing. You can have it. And then if you've got even just a few cards, even just a few, you can kind of see how the game plays. And then I highly recommend getting the game. It's easy, put away, easy, take out. Takes me 2 minutes, and I'm ready to play every time I'm ready to play that. Play.com games are a little bit more PC as far as having a lot of stuff, to have to get ready and all. This is so much easier than a lot of that. Let's see. I think Most of the games that the Pokes lost, I think, are coaching related. Cowboy. I don't know if I agree with you there, Captain Carl. Um, the only reason I'm not so sure about their quarterback. I'm really not. He can throw for 400 yards. Their defense is not the worst in the league either. They just don't use the clock wisely. They just don't do a lot of things wisely. Part of that is coaching, I'm sure, but when you're behind center, you're the one that you're the orchestra leader. So I don't have a Facebook account either, Ken. My wife can hook me up though, and I can look at it. I can do that. So 5:15 here on the East Coast, 9:15 if you're in the UK, and 2:15, yeah, if you are out on the West Coast. So yeah, check out my videos. If it's anything that you like to see, let me know. And if it's some videos that you really like, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel. We're well on our way to 150, which is unbelievable. I'd love to have 150 before my calendar year is up, and that's around the 14th of January. So I've got about a month, and let's see if we can get maybe 20 more people to join. It'd be wonderful if we can do that. And I think maybe before long I got to start pulling that red, white, blue racing back out again. And if you didn't see on one of my earlier videos, I'm going to have Shell's Wonderful World of Golf. I've got Perry Como. I've got Bob Hope, James Garner, Robert Wagner, a lot of different movie stars and stars, Harpo Marx, Bing Crosby, and I'm going to have 2 stars or 2 actors, whatever, going against each other, different courses. I've got one in Vegas, one in Hollywood, and I've got probably 50 other courses, 20 other courses anyway. I've got a bunch of courses. And so if you're really interested in History Maker Golf, that might be your thing right there. If you'd really like to watch maybe some people that's not the best golfers in the world, but not the worst golfers in the world either. And I'm even considering maybe making my own golf card as close to accurate as possible. If you can't putt real well, which I'm a decent putter, but I can't hit the ball a long way, so I'd be puny or whatever it would be for thanks for another thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'd be a puny golfer or whatever now. My elbow the way it is, 240 about as far as I can hit a golf ball anymore, and that's pure 240. I used to get hit at 280, but not any longer, no more. 240 is about it, and that's with a totally fake elbow, folks. That's which, you know what? From the time I started in here, you can tell a difference through the summer and all. You don't quite see all of where they put the screw in. I was at my brother's house for Thanksgiving. This is awesome, and he's got a metal detector, just a handheld one, and some kids were up there, and they were like, I said, point it right here, and they done it like it. Beep, 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 beep. So I started messing around with the kids before it's over with. So I got them twisted around. I told them, I said, you know what? I'm going to take it out. And I showed them this elbow. And I done like this, acting like I done took the thing out of my elbow. And they did it. And they said, like that. And I said, watch. Let me put it back in there. And then I took it and I done like this. Beep, 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 beep. And I was freaking the kids out. And I thought it was pretty funny. So, but They thought I was taking a big screw out of my elbow, and I was just having fun with them pretty much. But yeah, it not too much trouble with it now, and I'm hoping I don't have a lot of trouble with it in the wintertime. No snow on the ground here as of yet. Um, how are things? I don't know anything about golf. Do I need to know something about golf in order to play History Maker Golf? No, Arnold. Nope. Um, you just follow the directions. If you've played History Maker, ooh, that made a funny noise. If you've played History Maker Baseball, directions lead you to directions to lead you to directions. That's the way it is. No. Everything's clearly printed on the card. No. It's a fun game. Fun game. Yep. It really is. It's a real fun game. Should I not? I'm in a good mood, so I am. I fully support Keith and Play.com, okay? Fully support them. If you check out eBay and you would like Hockey Blast, Soccer Blast, and I'm not sure about golf, 2 or 3 of their games, some people's got some of the teams and some of the games on eBay. I just noticed it. So if you go to eBay, put on there PLAAY games. Don't put no dot. Just put PLAAY games, and it'll pop up with Soccer Blast, Hockey. Excuse me. Hockey Blast. Alan, you missed it. You missed it. Hockey Blast, Soccer Blast. And I'm not sure about golf, History Maker Golf. It may be History Maker Golf on there as well. But they've got a few things on. Somebody's got it on eBay anyway. I don't know what. And if it was something I needed, I'm just the opposite. I can be 160 yards away and still have to use a wood. Like not 160, maybe 185 or something. When I get back 185, I have to pick me up a 5 wood or something. Yeah, my long irons, especially if I have to carry a bunker. If I don't have to carry a bunker and I can let it kind of roll on, kind of like he did at the President's Cup, that's not so bad. Anybody caught the President's Cup? That was very, very interesting. And Tiger Woods, never seen him break down like that before. He was actually almost crying. So that lets you know right there where his heart is. Think I have a card in the fictional set. Oh, really, Alan? In your set, you made your own card. I think I'm going to make mine too. I think I'm going to make mine too. I really do. If anybody out there has History Maker Golf, okay, you have the game yourself. Okay, I hadn't checked all the fictional ones out yet. I need to check it out. If you have the game and it's like, okay, I wish I had a fictional golfer or whatever, maybe we can swap around fictionals of ourselves. Now, don't make yourself Tiger Woods. Come on now, get as close to perfect as you can with it. I mean, if you're a decent putter, you're still not going to be gold and be somebody that's sitting on the sidelines. You're just not going to be a gold golfer. But if you scatter the ball all over the place like I do, puny a little bit, and my irons I hit pretty straight, but not long, but I can hit them pretty straight. I took my wife with me the one time I went this year, and I actually was hitting the ball really well that day. Scattered around a little bit off the tee, but not too bad once I got it, close within 150 yards in, I was doing pretty well. So, and then not the nicest course in the world. And it was a real hot day too. So, I'm going to head out, guys. I definitely would like a thumbs up if you've got it. This is available. Free download. Free download. SidelineStrategy.com. SidelineStrategy.com. One roll takes care of each round. So if you get, 5 minutes tops for a fight, a 15-round fight. Person from the UK named Gideon and I are both replaying the full PGA season with history maker golfers. 94 set. Oh, wow. Let's see. Me and the wife, I think, maybe going to go out and grab us a bite to eat. I've been eating all day anyway. I just been a right cool day, and I just went out and done a few things. I don't know what I may do when I get back. I may even get this back out again and show it off again. I just did some heavy weights. I might do some light weights. I might just pick 2 out of the bucket and just go and do it like that. Sometimes that makes the best fights of all. So big shout out to Anthony. Big thumbs up to Anthony. I need to get back in touch with him and let him know. It looks like a go to me. It really does. He was testing it as a freebie. Okay, or golf. Yeah, Sean, I could do golf. You're right. I think I'm gonna do that. Shell's Wonderful World of Golf. With my with the famous people, Perry Como, Bing Crosby, Bob Hope, Harpo Marx. I'm gonna start that probably closer to Christmas. I want to wait a little closer to Christmas for that, and maybe do a match play of 9 holes and see who ends up winning that. And it could be interesting. I am Rob. I do thank you all for watching my channel. If you missed what went on, go back and watch it. It was 3 fights, believe it or not. John L. Sullivan versus James Corbett. And everything didn't turn out the same way. Make your card and play against me. All right. I'll do that, Alan. I'll do that. I got to figure out exactly how to get the card set up, but even if I have to write it down, I can do it. I can do that. So sounds good. Till I see you folks again, you're most welcome. Have a great one from Rhode Island, Captain Carl. Have a great one. Have a great evening, Alan, Sean, Ken, and do go check Ken's article out. Arnold, B.R. Wells, O.C. Jones. If you're back, if you come back in here, that boxing match was for you tonight. So I hope you enjoy it. When I see you guys again, I don't know what I'll be playing, but hey, I'll have something right here on the table ready to rock and roll with. Tonight's game, who's playing tonight? Who's playing tonight? Somebody's got it. Help me. Who plays tonight? Colts, Saints. Saints gonna win that game. Saints will win. Maybe not by 9, but they should win. They're at home. So I gave a score earlier in the week, so we'll come back and check it out and see how many I might get right and how many I got wrong. Till I see you again, God bless. Have a great night, and stay warm, folks, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and be good to your neighbor. Thanks a lot.